I wish I was joking, but literally I spent like an hour trying to find my charger for this camera, but then I realized I left my charger at Goto's house.
So I need to film this shit really quickly. I have 17% battery left.
I was about to film my Monster X haul, I guess you could call it. 근데 I went to go touch up my lip color, but then I realized I look like shit. I mean, when don't I?
Yes.
In regular lighting, like in my bathroom, like it looks fine, but over there with those heavy like lights, and then here in 4K, then I realized it would be a really great opportunity to try this product that I bought months ago. It's one of those products that got popular like on Facebook in Korea. RE9 Tuner, after makeup, long lasting. So it looks like, forgot how much it costs, but I'll put it right here. What this is supposed to do is, like the part that you saw, refresh it so that you can retouch your makeup and it'll look like it's brand new, like you just did in the morning. I do not like touching on my makeup because I tend to powder my makeup. If I like touch up with a cushion on top of powdered foundation, it looks disgusting. On camera, it looks fine if I'm far away or if I'm like in the dark somewhere where nobody can see me, then it's all right. But in situations like this is literally what it looks like, and I don't feel like putting foundation on top of that. The only time I don't mind touching up again is if I don't powder my skin, and that's kind of rare, at least for the center of my face. You're supposed to squeeze it out and it's this liquid. What you're supposed to do is rub it on the part of your face that you want to touch up. I'm recording this in 4K so you can see everything because I want to see if it does actually do something. Rub it, tap it, and then you can touch it up with your cushion or whatever. Let's do one side. On the website, they kind of explain how it works, but it's like all in Korean and I couldn't bother. I just want to know if it works or not. It looks like it's like re-emulsifying. I wasn't even frame. It looks like it's like re-emulsifying the foundation. I guess I'm supposed to tap it. So it's kind of like moisturizing the skin again. Actually, I think the foundation here just kind of like disappeared. It's kind of like dry now. This is a brand new cushion. I actually used liquid foundation this morning, so I don't think it matters though. I want this one because it's a little bit more 촉촉해. It's not as dry. I don't like to touch up with super dry cushions, so just a little bit. Oh! You did not even fucking see that, did you? I am so sorry. Let me zoom out more. 괜찮은데? I mean, it's not perfect, but it looks way more fresh than this side. Personally, my method of touching up, if let's say I did powder my skin, is I would just completely, here is where it breaks up, right? I'll just like wipe everything off with like a cleansing water and then I'll redo it. I feel like it looks better that way. Still not like the best, but it's a little bit better than not doing it. Actually around here. How does that look? Two sides. I feel like this camera picks up way too much detail because it's a camcorder, so it probably looks way worse on camera than in real life. It looks slightly fresher than this side. Let me do the rest of the main parts. I wouldn't put this like all over my face. I feel like that's like way too damn extra. I might as well just like wipe off all my makeup. But let me like, here, this is like ground zero. Along with here, where makeup tends to just kind of like check out early. This part still looks like shit, but it made touching up a little bit more bearable, I think. Let me do the other side off camera and come back because I'm at 11%, so we're doing pretty good. Okay, I retouched a little bit over here. Now I'm gonna reapply my lip color. This combination makes like no sense because I'm using a velvet tint. This is Going Right from 3CE. And then watery tint from Fig Pink. Why does it make sense? Because a velvet with like a super watery tint, like the two formulas make no sense together. But I really like this pink color with my red hair. Girl, this red hair, I like it, but it's making it hard for me to wear makeup because I don't know what matches. Everything looks weird on me. But I don't have like a watery tint that's brown or like beige colored, so that's what we're going with. Hold on, I need blush. I got the new Take a Layer. Oh girl, you Take a Layer palette. Did I really need this? Did I really want it? I got it just cause I have like a thing for palettes. When I see a palette, oh my god, I might need that when I travel. Traveling, I think I don't do that often. I think at this point, it's gonna be you guys that have to be the judge. For me, like up close, it actually looks pretty fucking good. Again, not super perfect, but it looks a little bit more smooth and not as dry. It's, I think, a little bit better than, let's say, if I touch it with like maybe a powder or just this cushion alone on top of powder. I was thinking, oh, maybe Miss RE9 Tuner is not doing anything because I'm not putting enough, but on the instructions it does say just to use a little bit. What I'm thinking it does is that it re-emulsifies and liquefies the foundation and kind of adds moisture back into it, because I think that's pretty much what it is, right? Like dry, cracked foundation is your skin trying to absorb the moisture from the foundation or whatever's on your face, and so what's left is basically like the dried crumbs of the foundation and makeup you're wearing. So it's like re-injecting it with moisture, and so you can, you know, pat it into the skin and use your foundation on top. It's kind of like you know, when you put nail polish on, you know, those nail hacks, where if you don't have nail polish remover, if you apply nail polish on top of dry, cracked, whatever polish, you can rub it off, because putting that fresh polish on top kind of reactivates the old polish and adds moisture back into it, if that makes sense. I think this is pretty much what that's doing. Nice, like especially around here. At first I was like, girl, what the fuck am I doing? But it actually looks kind of just like I just put powder on, but I didn't. It was just this and a cushion. Is it worth it carrying around both things in your purse? If you have a big purse, then I guess. Do you have time in your schedule to be touching up? The situation I would imagine this would be good for is if you, what do the kids call them? A dick appointment? After school? After work, I should say. You need to touch it up because maybe, let's say you have an air conditioning in the office or school where it's making your foundation look so dry. I think this would be helpful. Issue is, I think it's only sold in Korea. They might have, I'll see if there's maybe like a Gmarket link, but I'm gonna go, we're at 7%, so I think we did good. I'll see you guys later. Annyeong.